Hey there, everybody. Yes, it's me again, and the reason why there was yesterday is because I didn't feel like making one, so that's that. Anyways, nothing much has changed so far. Yep, you guessed it. It was my dad, and we're going for some more lunch together. So yeah, you guys are getting pretty good at guessing what the plot of this episode is going to be. See, okay. The thing is, last episode, nothing too significant happened, and other than the fact that I finished all the missions for the mega challenge, mega battle challenge, whatever it's called. Other than that, pretty much nothing. And it felt like kind of a waste. I didn't want yesterday's episode to be another one of these, especially since I didn't really have anything too significant to talk about. So I just, didn't record an episode yesterday. Now, oof, Revenge of the Wind, yeah, or the Return of the Wind. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Anyways, I've got something to do right now. As you can see, there are no missions, no new missions here. But we do have this. There is the potential of a really good Pokemon being as part of this reward. So let's try it out. Let's hope it's shiny. So we have something good to start the episode on. Yeah, I don't know why, but the phone is acting really, really slow today. Come on, dude. A Beldum. Oh, nice. See, these things have become pretty rare ever since the end of that other event. I forget what its name was. What happened? Now, here's another reason why I'm getting tired of making these videos about nothing. It really takes a toll on the phone. It doesn't really feel like the phone can handle it anymore. Would you stop moving? Thank you. All I need was one Pokeball to hit it. Let's just hope it stays there. Yes. Thank you. Gotta catch some psychic types for another mission, so let's try to look for some of those. Not seeing any psychic types here, so let's move on. I promise you guys, I have no idea why the phone is doing this. Why it's being so slow and so difficult to work with. Now, as you can see, there's this balloon following me. Maybe I should battle it. Maybe this one will give me some psychic types. Probably not, because it's a woman, and I believe the psychic type specialist is a man. So let's try. Actually, the exact opposite. It's the dark side. The dark side. The dark type specialist, which is why I'm going with Mamoswine, because usually what happens is they're using Stunky and Skunk Tank primarily. So come on. Look, again, I apologize. The game is acting this slow. I promise you guys I didn't plan this. I think I just need to exit the game, turn the phone off, and then restart it. Maybe that'll help. You see, I've lost some significant momentum. because of this stupid stuff. Ah. I didn't even heal my my mammal swine because I didn't think I was going to need to, but then the game obviously had other plans. Stupid thing. I gotta at least beat it before. Yes, thank you. Just hopefully. Oh, we've done enough damage, I believe. Now just... There we go. See? I've won, despite the phone having its usual brand of shenanigans. So anyways, like I said, as soon as I'm done with this part of this recording, I'm going to switch the phone off and give it some time to rest. Maybe restart itself. I don't know. Maybe that's what it needs. Funny thing is, I haven't really been overworking it. I barely even played this game yesterday, so I have no idea why the phone is acting like this. Regardless, even though I may not, me and this phone might not be on the best of terms right now, there is something that I'm planning to do today. I just hope I get a chance to. I want to achieve best buddy status with my Zweilis, which I believe is going to happen today, if I play my cards right. So yeah, today finally is the day that me and Zweilis are going to be best friends. Unlike the relationship I currently have with the Wind. It's getting even worse every time I pass through here. Just give me a second. Yes, we got this. Okay, I hatched an egg. And it's a purloin, nothing too exciting. Whew, got away from the massive burst of wind. Anyways, something that I did last time I was standing here, and I managed to mess it up for a second time in a row, is I wanted to show you guys the necklace that I have of Sandy. But again, somehow, I don't know how I did it, but I still showed it off frame. Fortunately, nobody's watched that last episode that I did, so it doesn't really matter. But here it is for one final time. Hold on. See, one of the main problems is I can't actually see it. So anyways, I'm going to try to keep it in view of the camera. There we go. I really hope you guys can see it, because I have no idea what you guys can see and what you guys can't see. But this is my Sandy necklace. Over here on the back, it says Sandy Forever. So yeah, hopefully that's the last time I'm going to talk about the Sandy necklace. And what is this? Since when is Rotom in the game? What? Somebody actually has a Rotom and they put it over here? What? I didn't even know Rotom was in this game. Vlada 7 Dracosha. I have no idea who that is, but dang it, she has a Rotom. And it's a Rotom wash, as a matter of fact. The water type Rotom. Dang. Well, learn something new every day. I didn't even think Rotom was added to the game just yet, because I haven't seen anybody using it. Okay, right before the character decides to go on a solo run again, I gotta put one Pokemon in here, and then I'm gonna just stop the recording, because I can't I can't keep playing like this. I mean, look at this. The game is barely even responding. Okay, so that's it for now. Hopefully the game is going to function much better. Yes, I want a badge. Thank you. Come on. So frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna just stop the recording here because this is getting me nowhere. So hopefully by the time I record the next part of this video, this phone will get a grip on itself and I can actually do what I wanted to do, which is achieve best buddy status with Zvilas, which, as you can see, hopefully, it is very, very close to it. So, yeah, wish me luck. Goodbye for now. Hey, what's up? So yeah, I turned the phone off for most of the day, and right now, at the moment, it seems to be working all right. No lagging, no glitches, no nothing. So maybe the phone just needed some time to rest. Don't know why, since, as I mentioned, it hasn't really done much yesterday. But I suppose everybody needs a rest every once in a while, regardless of whether or not you were working hard or hardly working. Am I right? So yeah. Anyways, I've almost maxed out my my hearts with Zvilas. Still got a couple more things to do with it. I've got 2 more hearts that I can gain from walking with it, and 1 more heart to gain from feeding it. So let's just feed it now and hope that these 3 hearts will be enough to get myself best buddy status with it. That'll be my 5th or 6th Pokemon that I've ever earned best buddy status with. So should be very exciting. Anyways, just gonna spin these Pokestops a little bit. Oops, and there's an Ariados. Gotta catch an Ariados, you know, it's an evolved Pokemon. It gives you more Stardust. Not that I specifically need Stardust at the moment, but I mean, knowing me, it never hurts to always have an added supply, right? Because usually what happens is I get to over 100,000, sometimes even 200,000, and then I spend it all on one Pokemon. But I max it out, so it's worth it, in my opinion. Funny thing is, though, I don't really have a lot of Pokemon that I can max out their CP at the moment. But fear not, I'm almost getting closer every day. I'm almost at level 40. So yeah, right now what I have been doing for pretty much ever since I started playing this game back in January, I want to say, at some point I realized that the best way for me to get to level 40 as fast as possible is to just evolve every single Pokemon that I can evolve, and keep using any and every XP boost that I get my hands on. And so far it has been very helpful, if you ask me. I mean, it's been very, very useful to me. I mean, I managed to get to level 37 faster than people who have been playing this game longer than I have. So, I mean, I suppose it was a good investment of of my time at XP. But the unfortunate caveat to that, I'm not even sure I've ever used the word caveat, but the unfortunate caveat of that is that a lot of Pokemon, I just evolved them and just wasted their candies without actually saving any of the candy for potentially maybe enhancing these Pokemon. So what happens is I very rarely have enough candy stashed away to power up a Pokemon. So yeah, it happens. I only do that whenever I think it's necessary. But I mean, like I said, I suppose it's all going to be worth it in the end. So, yeah, how long have I got to go before I get to level 38? I'm hoping I can get to level 38 before the Porygon Community Day. By the way, some bad news. Oops, where am I doing? I think I can make it before the 20th. Now, as I started to say, bad news. Unfortunately, because people, for some reason, have this mental problem with understanding the situation that the world is in right now, completely not realizing that we are living at an age of a global pandemic that's shutting everything down, and people are dying as a result of this pandemic. People have chosen to be selfish idiots and not wearing masks, not taking proper safety precautions, not being socially responsible, not social distancing, that sort of a thing. I'm pretty sure by now you've already heard all about it. I don't have to tell you about it. But yeah, because some people, I mean, I've seen this happen today. This older woman who is at a high risk group, she just casually asked this much younger woman. She just casually asked her, without being too nosy, and with general concern for her own and the other woman's safety. She just asked her, why aren't you wearing a mask? And this young woman just exploded all over her for no reason. I mean, I could have jumped in and intervened, but I'm glad I didn't. I mean, I try not to involve myself in matters that are none of my concern. Albert Einstein once said, weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. So, hey, Einstein was a pretty clever dude, so, I'm trying to live by his example. I'm trying to be the intelligent person in the conversation and just ignore. I mean, it's hard to ignore when people put their own health at risk, as well as the health and safety of the people around them. What can I say? So anyways, where am I going with this? Well, it looks like we're heading into another lockdown. Unfortunately, we had one in March and April, I believe. That was complete lockdown. Everything was shut down. Stores were closed. You're not allowed to walk 500 yards away from your home unless it's for absolutely essential the essential stuff. What else? You can only go out of your house to buy groceries or medicine, and definitely not to play Pokemon Go. So yeah, and police are patrolling the streets to make sure people actually listen to these rules for once. I'd like to see that woman try to tell a police officer to stay out of her business, but again, like I said, none of my business. I'm gonna try to ignore. So yeah, and this lockdown is going to start in 2 days from now on Friday. 2 days from the recording of this video, that is. And it's going to stay in effect until after the holiday season. So 3 weeks at the earliest. Now, as you can see, there's a Blastoise, Venusaur, and that's it in this gym. So I see that as tremendous injustice to my boy Charizard. Wouldn't you agree? So I'm going to bypass this and put a Charizard in this gym, because why not? Why wouldn't you put a Charizard in here? I mean, I guess you could argue that there's already a Flareon and a Dragonite in this gym, but you know what? I want a Charizard in this gym, damn it. And damn it, I put a Charizard in here. And as you can see, I have the holy trinity of Kanto: Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. I already spawned this thing. What am I doing? So yeah, don't you be disrespecting my boy Charizard, because I'm gonna come after you. Okay, kind of flinched on that. Halfway through. Guess I could have done that better, but anyways, my head is still thinking about that stupid woman. Anyways, moving on. So what this means for these episodes, for this show, primarily is the fact that I won't be able to do these episodes as effectively as I have been for the last couple of months. Jesus, have I been doing this show for months now? Sheesh. How time flies. But yeah, as I've mentioned, unlike various other community days, especially the Magikarp Community Day, which I had a ton of fun with, but despite how ridiculously scorching hot it was, I had a lot of fun doing it, but unfortunately it involved a lot of walking around the city in that heat. The city was mostly empty, so it didn't really bother me too much, but still. It did involve a lot of going outside of my house, and can't do that now. For the community day, that is. I can still do it today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Starting on Friday, that's a big no-no. Can't go outside your house. You can't meet people for the holidays. You can't do anything. So, last time they had a lockdown, I mean, it was terrible. Everything was closed, and you couldn't go outside of your house. You literally needed a permit to leave your house, and you get fined if someone finds you walking outside of your home, not to buy groceries or medicine or other such essentials. So yeah, it was difficult, and you weren't able to see your friends and family for weeks. definitely more than 2 months. But you know what? During that time, the number of people, the number of new cases every day, the number of people getting infected was insignificant compared to what it is today. Somewhere around 10% of what it is right now, which is crazy. So, hey, and I have been looking at the numbers, and studying the numbers, because yes, that's something I do from time to time, because, you know, more than anything, I want this virus to go away, but also I want things to stay open. I want to be able to go outside and go to the mall, or just go back to the movie theater, which is something that I haven't done in over 6 months, and I really miss the movie-going experience. But apparently, because this country has handled this situation worse than other countries have, because we're stupid, unfortunately we're going into second lockdown. And like I said, I have been studying the numbers on the weekends, where people generally stay at home because of, you know, Sabbath and you know, everything. People don't really go outside too much. People don't go to visit their friends. More importantly, schools are closed, universities are closed, most workplaces are closed, and because of all that, the number of people getting, the number of new cases drops significantly during weekends. So, and couple that with the fact that during the lockdown days, the first lockdown, the number of new cases was almost 10% of the numbers that it is right now. Maybe it's going to be a good thing. Maybe the lockdown will finally knock some sense into people's heads, and let them know that this virus is not a made-up thing. It's not a political conspiracy. It's real, and it's happening, and people are dying, and those that aren't dying pretty much get their whole lives screwed because of this whole thing. And, you know, maybe this will finally wake people up and let them know that they need to take this stuff more seriously. And if not, then at least it's going to keep them in their houses for a few days, and maybe it'll minimize the risk of people getting infected, and ultimately people dying. So what I'm trying to say is, hopefully this little experience is going to significantly lower the new cases per day, and we couldn't actually get back to having some sort of a normal life after this. And I mean, hey, there have been several talks of a potential cure or vaccine being ready after the holiday season. I mean, I prefer to be hopeful, but kind of hard to do that right now. But hey, I mean, as I've said in a previous video, we, the human race, as a species, we've endured things much worse than this. So yeah, I mean, here's hoping we get to we'll get past this the same way that we got past, you know, 9/11 and the Holocaust, and I don't know, Hurricane Sandy, Hurricane Katrina, you know. other disasters. Now, of course, all of these disasters were mostly localized to one specific spot. This stupid thing is all over the world, but I mean, hey, World War One, World War Two. We've lived through that. I mean, obviously I haven't, because I wasn't born yet at that time. But I mean, like I said, as a human race, as a species, we've lived through world wars, and we've had global pandemics in the past. Obviously not on this scale, but we've been through much worse things, and I have faith that we'll be able to overcome it in time. Meantime, I should probably get back to doing what I initially set out to do when I started with this episode. Getting that last pesky heart from walking with Violet. Maybe, hopefully, achieving best buddy status with it. Now, once I do, things are going to be a little bit different between me and... Oh! What the hell just happened? Things are going to be a little bit different between me and Violet. Not to say that I'm going to immediately replace it with a different buddy Pokemon. That's not what I'm going to do just yet. I'm going to keep walking with it until I have enough candy to evolve it into a Hydreigon. Unfortunately, here's the bummer part of it. I have to do it. I have to reach best buddies. Okay, I'm getting a little confused here. The thing is, I need about 40 candies to evolve it. Hold on, let me just check my math. So yeah, 32 candies to evolve Violet into Hydreigon. Clearly, I ain't gonna do it this week. At least I don't think so. Because, I mean, to get one candy, I need to walk 5 kilometers with it. And, lockdown kind of prevents me from doing that. Yeah, like I said, I need to get best buddy status with it today. Stupid poor chick. Just so that I can, because the lockdown is going to severely prevent me from doing lots of long walks with Violet, and these long walks is one of the main reasons why these episodes are taking so long, because I'm walking specifically just to gain the 3 hearts with Violet, which ultimately means that I have to walk 6 kilometers with it. Obviously, I can't walk 6 kilometers during a lockdown. That'll be incredibly unsafe. So I want to achieve best buddy status with it now, just so that I can, just so that I won't have to exert my walking after once the lockdown starts. I'm having a lot of trouble finding the right words today, aren't I? I'm terrible today. Anyways, let's just finish this. I'm starting to run out of phone battery. By the way, no need to find a new a Pokestop that I haven't spun yet. Already did that earlier today. all I need to do now is to just keep on walking, but maybe hopefully catching Pokemon along the way, hopefully finding shinies. That'll really make my day today. Alright, go away, I don't even need you anymore. You're a useless Pokemon. Why did I even try to catch you? From one useless Pokemon to another, you can't even get shiny. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little while for the game to register how much distance I've walked. So in just a minute, it's going to hold on, to register the distance that I've covered with Violet right now. After this Ladybug, this incredibly catchable Ladybug, I'm going to check and see, and I'm going to make a quick turn around this roundabout and go back home. It's been a relatively short walk today. Oh no. Dang it. Wait, hold on. I think I know what's happening. Like I said, the game is taking time trying to register how much I've walked. So let me just stay here for a little bit. How about now? Nope. Alright, here's the thing. Kilometer and about 420 yards. 420. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have left to walk. I think I can make a turn and get back home from here. Seems reasonable enough that I can would you stop moving? This is something I don't understand. Why are the useless Pokemon actually struggling and putting up a fight? It's not like they're a catch prize or anything. So anyways, as I said, I'm going to start walking towards my my house. And still gonna have this game on camera. I'm still gonna have both cameras rolling. Again, usual thing, if I find a shiny, I'm gonna keep it in the video. If not, then I'm gonna skip to when I make that final heart with Violet. So see you guys then. Sometimes this game really enjoys testing my patience. I've only got a few more seconds of battery left in the main camera, and yep, it's gone. Still, as you can see, I've been recording for almost an hour. Still no best buddies with Violet. I've actually had to extend my walk. I kept checking if I have best buddy status, if I've gotten that stupid heart yet. And as you can see, still no. Sometimes it likes to get stuck on a very specific number for a very long time, and then it finally refreshes itself and jumps back to the proper number. Now I don't care what happens, I'm going back home because I'm pretty sure that we've already walked enough. even though this indicator doesn't really say so. Regardless, I'm pretty confident in myself that me and Vilas have walked long enough to gain that one last heart. There it is! One more heart from walking with Zvilas. Now, is that enough to achieve best buddies with Zvilas? Let me check. Apparently not. So this whole episode was for nothing. Well, I suppose no episode really is for nothing. I mean, I did get to share a story about something that happened today. I managed to give everyone an update and a heads up about the lockdown, which will be arriving in 2 days. And most importantly, I'm now at a particular place with Zvilas that tomorrow for sure I'm getting the best buddy status one way or another, because I don't care how close I am to achieving that status. I don't care if I need 1 more heart or 5 more hearts. Tomorrow this ends. I suppose I should have done a better work yesterday, but I mean, yesterday I didn't even haven't even played the game, so can't really say that I did the work yesterday. So yesterday was on me. Yesterday I just didn't really feel like playing the game. Regardless, tomorrow, as I mentioned, tomorrow for sure, me and Zvilas are finally going to be best buddies. And yeah, because I'm not going to do what I usually do, which is before I go to sleep, and because I usually go to sleep after midnight, I always feed Zvilas, play with it, and take a snapshot. And sometimes, on occasion, I battle a Tingo Rocket Grunt on a flying balloon with Zvilas on my team. I'm not gonna do that tonight. What I am gonna do is save it till tomorrow, and tomorrow, that's when it's going to happen. Those are 3 hearts right off the bat for playing with it, feeding it once, and taking a snapshot. Like I said, tomorrow, even if those 3 hearts aren't going to be enough, just walking with it and doing all the other activities with it are absolutely going to work. So that's it for tomorrow. I apologize if I sound a little bit disappointed. Just sometimes, you get these days when you feel like the game is against you, like it's purposefully making things harder for you, just because it loves challenging you. But today was just one of those days. Anyways, that's it for today, and see you guys tomorrow when me and Zvilas are finally gonna be best buddies. Good night for now.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, cause I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.